Hi, myself Rajalashmi Yesrai. Now I am taking incidence of tax of second year BCom business taxation. Under that incidence of tax, we already solved around 5 to 6 problems. Now this is the problem appeared for 2008. So see the question paper 2008. So once again we have to provide 3 columns. First one is ordinarily resident, next one is not ordinarily resident, and last one is non-resident. Non-resident. So we can read the problem. So first one is income from house property in Sri Lanka received in India. So house property in Sri Lanka, but it is clearly given received in India. Now we are fast. We know about the rules and regulations. If it is received in India means all column yes, yes, yes. So we have to write in all columns 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh. So the word received in India means don't see anything. So full amount 3 column. Next, second one is profit from business in Iran. So business in Iran, rupees 1 lakh, half received in India. So the amount is 1 lakh. It is given within bracket, half received in India. Here, so foreign income, first column yes. So write full amount in first column. It is yes. Then half is received in India means half should be in 3 columns. It is already included here, half. Then remaining half should be written in remaining 2 columns. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಆದ್ರಿಂದಾಗಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಲ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಹಾಫ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 1 lakh ಇಲ್ಲಿ 50,000 ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಉಳಿದ 2 ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ದಿಂದ 2 ಕಾಲಮ್ ಫಿಲ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, 3 ಕಾಲಮ್ಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ 2 columns half. Next, income from house property in Japan deposited in a bank there. So house property in Japan deposited in a bank there, leave it. So foreign income only for the first column. So it is foreign income. So first column. So write in first column 50,000. Next 2 column dash dash. Next, profit of business established in Iran but remitted to India rupees 2 lakh. This business is controlled from India. So business in, read it carefully, profit of business established in Iran. So business is in Iran. Then but remitted to India, leave the word remitted to India, brought to India once again, rupees 2 lakh. This business is controlled from India. It is important. So it is controlled from India. If it is only given business in Iran means first column yes, but the word controlled from India is given. So 2 column yes, last column dash. So the amount is given 2 lakh. So we have to write first 2 column 2 lakh, 2 lakh. Then last column is dash. Next, income from cotton business in Bangalore which is received in Australia. So income from cotton business in Bangalore. So income due from Bangalore, leave other things, that is which is received in Australia. So income due from India. So 3 columns yes. So the amount is 50,000. So we have to write in 3 columns 50,000, 50,000 and 50,000 because the income is due in India. Next one is profit earned from business in Kanpur. So business in Kanpur means India. So automatically 3 columns yes. So we have to write 60,000, 60,000, 60,000 in 3 columns. So Kanpur is in India. So received in India. So 3 columns yes. So 60,000, 60,000, 60,000. Next one is income from agriculture in Germany. rupees 1 lakh. Within bracket it is given all spent for education. So agricultural income in German is foreign income, agricultural income. Once again, if it is India means dash dash dash, it is foreign country means first column yes. So the amount is 1 lakh. So write the amount in first column only, because in the hand of ordinary resident it is taxable and in other hands it is dash dash. No, not at all taxable. Next one is royalty received by him in USA. So royalty received in USA from the government of India. It is important. It is received by whom? It is received by the government of India. That means received in India. If the word is received in India, due in India means 3 columns yes, yes, yes. ಈಗ ರಾಯಲ್ಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಆಗಲಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೇ ಆಗಿರಲಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಯಾವ ಮೂಲದಿಂದ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಡ್ಯೂ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ 3 ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಎಸ್. So the amount is given 90,000. So write 90,000 in 3 columns. Next, income from salary received from a company at Delhi. So income from salary from Delhi. So Delhi means India. Over income due in India. So 3 columns yes, yes, yes. So the amount is 1,20,000. So we have to write in 3 columns. It is 1,20,000, 1,20,000 and 1,20,000. Next one is past untaxed foreign income brought into India during the previous year. So I already told with you, past untaxed means no need of reading other things. So it is dash dash dash. Past untaxed means it is dash dash dash. It once again not taxable. Next one is income from agriculture in Mysore. So agricultural income in Mysore means agricultural income in India is dash dash dash. It is tax free. ಯಾವುದು agricultural income in India ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು dash dash dash. So it is given income from agriculture in Mysore. So it is dash dash dash. Then last one is gift from a friend in USA received in India. So gift from anywhere by the friend, it is given 1 lakh. Then we have to write it in bracket in excess of 50,000. Once again, if the gift is received by the relatives, then dash dash dash. It is fully tax free. If the same gift is received by friends in excess of 50,000, it is fully taxable. That is why this 1 lakh is fully taxable. So we have to write in 3 columns. It is 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh, because this gift is received from the friend. So over, then we have to total the columns. So first column we get 9,70,000. First column total is 9,70,000. Second column is 7,70,000, and the last column is 5,70,000. 5,70,000. It's over. This problem is over. We can see the next problem in the next class. Thank you.